So here we are in my cabin. Over there is a bunk, but I'm using it for, of course, all kinds of stuff. Yeah, socks and tea and toilet paper and stuff. So inside here I got two Ames 3000. This is a 3000 watt. You see the big cables and fuse over here. This is a 3000 watt Ames, about 20 amps, and then below it is a 300 watt, which is what's powered up right now. It's running some Christmas lights and a LED bulb, which is about 7 watts. It puts out about 40 watts of light. And I have this little simple control sign where I can turn off my power in here with a switch and a live outlet, and then a switch outlet for the lights, which is kind of nice. The extension cord is right now, it's plugged into the it's plugged into my small inverter, and I can plug it into my big inverter in here, or I could plug it into my power wagon that's outside. Originally I had the inverters in the power wagon, but the moisture level's too high in there, so it saved my inverter. I moved it to here where it's drier. So here is the new control unit for the wind turbine that I've installed. It's a 800 watt Missouri Wind Power solar PMA with their blades on it, and half of their tail. The other half of it I made. Part of the tail is upgrading a WindMax wind turbine, so I just had the extra pieces. And right now my battery bank is at about 21 volts. I don't know if I can get a good sight on it or not, but it's at 21 volts brake circuit. Right now it's engaged to provide energy from the PMA. If I wanted to slow it down for high winds, if I was out here at the high winds, then I could put the brake on it and it would slow it down by backfeeding its own signals back to itself. So I just want to show you the other side. So this is basically what's happening with the other side, except I have zero output from the PMA. This way I have 0.3 amps. So I'm getting 6.5 watts out of the 60 watts I should be getting. So this is a double box. Two outlets would go into if you were using it for an electrical outlet application or a junction. I'm using it to bring my lines together for the batteries, and the solar is coming in here. The wind now comes into here, and then these big wires are 4-gauge welding cable, which are going down to the battery. This is the plus and this is the minus. What's cool about this block is that you have this that's 1, 2, 3, 4, be 9 screws. These are loose, kind of loose. They just fit in here. You don't have to use any screws to mount it. It actually fits in there quite nicely, so you can have a pretty much sealed box. Of course, it's not sealed with because I don't have any compressions and stuff on it. But you know, that way I don't have a screw sticking out here that's charged positive and a screw coming out here charged negative. Of course, all your systems should have this. You should always be grounding with a ground rod driven down as far as you possibly can, and securing sure everything is grounded on the negative side of your system. It's very important. So, trying to get some wind, but do you think that thing is going to turn for me? And us, you know, just a little bit. Just turn just a little bit. Please, please, please.